Man, y'all don't know what I went through to get this. This is a bunch of Paw Paws, and this, I have 4 trees. They all flowered at different times. You have to use 2 opposite varieties in order to pollinate, like to hand pollinate, because it's hard to get the insects and stuff to pollinate it. So you typically have to pollinate it yourself if you have personal trees. But all the flowers dropped in all the other trees before this one actually flowered. None of them flowered at the same time. So I actually had to go to a wildlife park, a nature park out here, which was very hard to get to because we had a recent hurricane, and a lot of the nature parks are either closed or a lot of the areas are blocked off. So they're actually rebuilding the trails. I had to climb over and under a bunch of trees, fell a couple times, but I found about 2 miles into the hike, I found a patch of Paw Paws, and I was able to collect the pollen and bring it back home and pollinate that one flower, because I only had 1 flower left by the time I found a park that actually had it. So I only had 1 flower left. I pollinated it, and now I have a bunch of Paw Paws. I actually have a bunch of Paw Paws. I'm so happy. It's going to be my first time being able to get this, because my actual trees that I have for about 6 years, one of them, which was going to be the pollinator for this tree, which was this one. So I had 2 Paw Paws for a while. I was waiting for them to get tall enough to fruit, and now they are. Like, this one is probably about 7 feet tall, and this one was the same size, but unfortunately it broke in half in the hurricane. So I had to go out and get a couple more Paw Paws, but of course they're small. I bought this from a local nursery. She told me it was a full-size Paw Paw, but I actually think it's a dwarf Paw Paw, because look how small it is. I don't see a graft line, so it could be grafted, but I don't see a graft line down there. If it's grafted, then that's one thing, but if it's not, it's probably a dwarf Paw Paw. But either way, I'm still happy because I'm finally going to have my first Paw Paw fruits. Yay! Okay, that's all I want to show y'all. Bye, YouTube.